twist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that... When you join, they send you a small chunk of rock from the earth itself. I keep mine on my desk. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Mind moving along? Yeah, can we do the... Sorry, yeah, can we do this later? I'm busy.
Hello, are you... He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time. Sheila Holbrook is chair. It's a shame that the... Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Have you tried the canopies? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
There's nothing quite like... You're a guest of Captain Rukov. Captain Rukov said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas.
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
So, what brings you... He's been spending a lot of time with Claude. That's all then? Okay.
At the moment, Aurora isn't permitted on Trident Starline, so we're working on having that changed.
I'm sorry, I'm very busy right now. Could you please go away?
Due to an unfortunate accident, all the walk experience, but undetermined amount of time.
Here for business or pleasure?
I've done this particular cruise run several times.
please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way. Welcome to the Purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today? Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded, and in the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed. So, as you can imagine, I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can unfortunately, the item is locked inside of us. Is there anything else I can assist you with today? Well, if you change your mind, don't forget to tell your friends how much you enjoy the cruise.
Have you tried the canopies?
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman. Probably in a few days. I don't want the award. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted. Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that? And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand? I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. I don't think so. I understand. I'm not trying to be difficult either. Sorry, but I can't. Ugh, this is utterly preposterous. I'm not giving you anything. I should say so.
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
An open bar would have been...
Must you continue these...
Gouging us for every...
Excuse me? And why in goodness... And why in goodness... This isn't getting us any... Come on, I'm trying to help you. I'd like to think so. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get...
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return...
On behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard. Glad to have you aboard.
Sorry, do I know you? Okay, wait, are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up? Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone. And my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How did you... That idiot. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy? You're not very bright, are you? I'm a grade C3 exec at Galbank. That means if that's all you really want, you're... If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that? That's true. You have come this far already. You know more about me than I suspected. Can't have that. Oh, damn it all to hell. You're one of the authorities? Then I'm already sunk. Alright, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off.
Bingo.
Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet. Oh, angry is... Larry got together with myself and this... I doctored the transactions. It was going well until... I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should... If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should be crap. Good luck. You're gonna need... What do you think is going on? I'm using that gullible... Let's get one thing straight. Dombrowski is a piece of human garbage. He'd stab you in the back for table scraps, then stab you again to steal dessert. The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's worth, and then leave him in the dust.
I bet she milks it.
Not bad for a lowly Galbank worker drone, right? I wrote a computer algorithm that... Then the algorithm simply passed. The best part is that So, on paper... What, are you writing a damn novel?
Smart. I'm here for all the information, woman.
Vera works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their comnet for any... And Dombrowski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on... You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in. Whether we liked it or not. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
As far as next lady. Oh man. ballroom. Let's go dancing.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
That guy.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future Society events aboard a Starliner.
That society chair has really outdone herself. Regarding security of your items.
Hi.
Quite an event they're throwing today, don't you think? Hello. You here for the charity event? Well, I work for UC Security. I mean, I'm afraid I can't really help you.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. Worried? Why should I be? Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security,
You have no
what do you
idea
think
who I
people
am.
will believe?
Do you know who I work for?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the Society.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
Oops.
Which is why he's threatening you. That we need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky.
Yeah, he's
The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
Yes, that's it. Pick them up. Ooh, wicked.
Yeah, that's smart. Kill Vera, or anyone else involved in his conspiracy. Besides, you really want to ace a member of UC Security? No. Maybe, but if something goes wrong, with all of these wealthy patrons aboard. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking. Don't worry. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the... Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long. There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the Starfield ballroom. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control.
Environmental Control, piece of cake.
On the surface, he's an upstanding citizen of the United Colonies, pretty high up in UC. Underneath, he's a greedy piece of garbage. Given the chance, he'd backstab you. Come to think of it, if he wasn't... All passengers are instructed to immediately report to their cabins.
Sure.
Fortunately for us, this is normally to ensure the crew can check cabins quickly and without interference. Remember, the moment you shut down that system, the entire ship goes into lockdown mode.
Hello. Are you a member of the Society? Here for business or pleasure? You don't necessarily. Sheila Holbrook. He's been spending... He's been spending...
Well, she's got nothing.
Well, that was boring.
So, what brings you
How did I
aboard?
get down there last time?
On behalf of myself and the entire team at Trident Luxury Lines.
brings you aboard?
Nothing brings me aboard. It's my looks upstairs. Oh, thank God, told me to get out before. Oh, hey, buddy, you're awake. Hi. Look at me deep in the eyes and then drop off. Nice. Before we do anything.
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rokov's guest, right? Didn't... Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you? Oh, sorry, that area... Oh, really? Tell you what. I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me? Feel free to look around, but don't mess with any of the controls.
Blah blah blah. A patient is ordered to the cabin. Too much time. Just time to
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
So life support's off.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
People breathing.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here. I always took him for a fool. I can't believe he's stupid enough to have gotten mixed. Still, why would I possibly want to...
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
I don't know where you got that information from, but it lines up with all the... That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's cool. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to end up on the Crimson Fleet's shit list. But if I give you that information, it falls into the wrong... Oh, I've got everything you're gonna need. We're talking a slate loaded with dates, account numbers, ID scans, even an audio recorder. It was my little insurance policy in case... At least I walk away with something. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able... Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. All I can tell you is that there's more than a few people at Mast who find... I mean, the UC is aware that the Crimson Conde's loaded with big picture. Just because I'm helping you nail Dombrowski, how else am I going to ensure that he... No. Well, since Claudia has been spending time disgustingly close to Dombrowski, I think she's suffered enough. On the other hand, that's...
All passengers,
you better tell Dombrowski
may
to
I
run,
have your
because
attention,
if you don't
please?
kill him, I
The
will.
captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Mr. Dombrowski. Oh my god, shut the door behind you, woman. How do secret squirrel stopping?
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
Ooh, do I negotiate or just moid him?
Excellent, excellent. So, before we begin, let's review the facts. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge. And second, I'm going to since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me... I see. That certainly places a damper on our negotiations. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along? Obviously, that wouldn't be my preference, but I have little choice. Though Larry Dombrowski will be mysteriously vanishing after this cruise, and possession of the credentials becomes ludicrous at that point. Well, I'm surprised you even posed that question at all. The answer is quite obvious. The last thing I'd want to do at this point is call attention to myself. Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin 2 very annoying business associates. Good day.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain.
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned. I wish you hadn't blown away the gambling debt that Sandine owed me. But hey, you got the job done. I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner? Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Dover Beach. Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend, well, I suppose this is where we part.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Hey, it's my personal savior. Thanks again for the assist.
Hey.
Now you're not pestering the cat.
Oh, never. Poor choice of words. Being nice to the crew, too.
Of course.
So this book collection fund I heard about?
Don't you always say, don't listen to rumors? We're free and clear for flight. Well, you didn't visit with plans.
You are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Oh, landing is so hard. Landed. Ah.
Need some work done?
Be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
No pew pew here, Rotator. Just a little walk walk. Boing.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like he's got more work. Just doesn't add up. The spaceport has
You get one of those
anti-signal
helmets.
protocols. How the hell does a whole herd of terramorphs
the
touch
shit.
down undetected?
Get your fancy helmet. Choo-choo! Bang, straight in.
For over 100 years, there have been tales of the fabled mantis. The mantis.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Coffee. Looks like the bank. Look at that. I didn't bring my suit. It's my first music. You with the god.
Hello. Welcome to the the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please?
You go.
Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the... Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Oh, well, thank you.
Need me for something? Seems easy enough.
Oh, actually, I can send her back to the ship.
Hey there, hon. Fine. If that's how it has to be.
Grumpy. Oh, it's one of those doors. Ow, my face. Ooh. Deal with the elliptic ambush. Oh, fuck. Yeah. I was unprepared. Oh, where are my guns? Mantis is here. pleasure. Ooh. Oh, that's neat. Never seen one of them before. I made a mess. We need other bodies. I need more stuff. Take the bullets and the money. But not the weapons. Stuff paper. That's everybody. Some other components. Where'd the security guard go? Gone home. Now we've got to fly all the way back to the key. And this is how we do it. This is how we do it.
We're locked in.
Actually. You guys don't know I'm the Mantis. Art suit. Hat. Backpack. They'll never know. I'm a pirate. This is pirate land.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but how can I be of service, Captain? I will follow behind you.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up. Guy's got a real attitude problem.
Bog. Want to talk to Bog? The robots are here.
You want to kick back? Avoid the last Nova. Bog's in a funk that'll kill any mug.
You can get work from the boards near the Reckoner's Core. Voss will make sure you get paid.
It's the quickest way up there.
Rook.
Freaking elevator.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass. Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard. Don't know that one, huh? Well, pick up your pencil. There's gonna be a test on this. EM class means the planet is fly your ship anywhere near one. Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction. I promise. You gonna write?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of quick. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get the...
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
Need something?
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award? Or am I gonna be very disappointed? Well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to Rokov, but that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
Report back to the Navy and Dolphin.
Nothing like the smell of a dead
The
shark.
old double crossed.
We're loose.
Wherever the Crimson Fleet go, we'll follow. Yes?
Nice work on the siren.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
I got a question for you.
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. You're taking care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world. The Bannock system was the site of a significant battle during the Narian War. I had to do a research paper. It sounds like you admire it. Call it whatever you like. It doesn't change the fact that Delgado is still a murderer.
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal. They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4. I don't see the point. The Crimson Fleet apparently has a pipeline of information flowing from somewhere within the UC military. Any attempt to move the comm spike would be a waste of time. We need to play this close to the vest. My superiors are stubborn. We need more evidence that all the Crimson Fleet's plan. Perfect. Just stick with the plan, and we'll see who gets to Krix's legacy first.
I saw one of the ensigns get an Alpha Centauri from Officer Petrosian the other day. Man takes his job very seriously.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
Need something?
Serious stuff. Oh, we're rich. Industrial. Space. Two. Spacesuit mods. Yeah, I think. Maybe it's into science. Engineering. Spacesuit design. It's the next line down. One more in there. Oh, need to research that.
We may not have official security on the key. We're always looking out for traitors.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jimson. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis.
I just came from there.
Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's
Dayu.
got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, I've never seen someone. I don't know how she accomplished.
Sounds like
I sure
something
hope
useful.
so. 'Cause she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, according to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase.
Basically, you break it, you bought it. We paid good money for the information, so I'm sure it works. And if it doesn't, a certain source at Mast is going to have to deal with a very pissed off Neva. And that would be the end of that. You just bring the tech here, I'll do the rest.
Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it. Are you kidding? The UC's already painted giant red crosshairs on our backs. Keyway and his pals at SysDef, shoot the place full of holes if you want. Just bring back that comm spike. She's got the clout to get you in the front door. They're gonna think you're part of a regular supply delivery. Beyond that, you and Juan are gonna have to put your heads together and come up with a plan. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Oh, okay. You'll make sure. More like get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay. The Crimson Fleet made contact with her about a year ago. We were searching for a smuggling connection, and not only did she pass, but the results were awful. Beyond that, I don't know much about her. But hey, as long as she keeps my... I'm gonna leave that up to you, Rook. If you get into deep trouble, and you think bringing her into the fold is gonna make the difference, at some point, Delgado's gonna be promising everyone their cut of... But until the money's within reach, stay sharp, Rook.
The fleet is family. Stealing from each other is just what you call a professional courtesy.
United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Been in the Vanguard a long time. The faces. But bad guys are still bad guys, you know.
Yeah?
Hello, Captain. I shall resume my normal duties.
You should inspect your... ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like he's got more work.
Scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty.
take it you're Neva's new recruit? And rest assured, if I ever need to remember it, I will. SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions. Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option. Sorry, but I work with professionals only. If you're going to start a fight, you're on your own. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please. Enough to be on a first-name basis with the Marines working the comms. It also helps they want us to dock. The cargo ship means supplies, special requests, slates from home. In the void of space, a cargo hauler is a soldier's best friend. Only what I've been told. Get you on the SY-920, get you out if I can. That being said, I can be a better guide if I know what it is we're after. So, it's up to you. Interesting. When we get to the station, I'll see if I can pull any information on its whereabouts. Hopefully that'll make for a smoother trip. I'd like to, but I need to... In my experience, the more people know about you, the more they have over you. Exactly. You make yourself... Delgado may think otherwise. Anyways, I appreciate the small talk. Delgado's crew aren't usually so chatty. Less than you. But if Delgado's... So we better do it right. We'll talk more on the ship.
Kay's place is like a second home. Problem is, I don't know first.
Problem?
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
Je peux vous aider?
Nothing like an afternoon off.
Appreciate the lift. But once we touch down in Aquila, we'll talk more.
Miss me?
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a joke?
Sure, Sweet Pea. The old man could always use a laugh.
Okay.
Okay. Good one, Cora. Hey, next time you see Barrett, try it on him.
Something you need?
Hope the Black Sea is treating you all right.
Greetings, Captain. Captain, greetings. Yes, Captain.
Excuse me.
Delgado better not screw us out of our fair share.
Always looking for the next mark.
Pardon.
long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
Howdy.
Hey. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, what?
Hello.
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to. That will serve you well here. Some people mistake silence for weakness or, at worst, compliance. But to me, it's the loud ones who leave themselves vulnerable. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it. All right, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and grab drive. All systems go.
We'll graph jump the SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
Hey.
This is Captain Juan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC-7938, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock at docking bay 2.
Looks like we're clear.
Captain Daiyu can fly the ship herself. Way better than I can. Hello.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone. Only military personnel are allowed out of the cargo area. That's why we need to get you to the barracks to find you a uniform. This is a star station. As far as tactics, I would hope not. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that Yes?
What?
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet. You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks. Cargo haulers are restricted to the cargo bay.
Security on this station's always been tight. But now it's on another level.
Hold up. This area is for SY-920 military only. Rules are rules. Can't let you in unless you're military. Nobody told me. Figures, the way the chain of command's been shuffled so much. Then where are they now? And what order are they in? Well, maybe... You should have thought of that before you wandered off. Sorry, no uniform, no entry. SY-920 military... The contents in operation... Oh.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks. Do your job, keep your head down, and we won't have trouble.
I've never
Good day, Captain. Order received. Commencing with...
Hold up. This area is for SY-920 military only. Rules are rules. Can't That doesn't sound like Commander Natara. She's the type to add more checkpoints, not remove them. I haven't received that order. And I take it you don't have a card or a clearance code. That's true. It's almost more of a hassle talking to you. Well, if you're quick about it, I suppose no one will notice. I suppose it's not that big of a deal. There's another checkpoint by the elevators anyway. That doesn't matter. Sorry, no uniform, no entry.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks. We need a lot of cargo to keep a station this size running.
Hold up. This area is... Rules are rules. Can't let you in unless you're military. Maybe if you do it quickly. It's true. It's almost more of a hassle talking to you. Yeah, I guess I can bend the rules a little. You should have thought of that before you wandered off. Sorry, no uniform, no entry. SY-920 military only beyond this point. Yeah, you do that. SY-920 military only beyond this point. The contents and operate only uniformed personnel. Yeah, you do that.
Captain, do you require my assistance? I will remain.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu. And you found the intercom. If I'm not mistaken, the maintenance, if you can find a way to open it, it'll get you past... I'm not worried. I'm sure you'll figure... Anyway, the door will let you... The uniform should get you through the check...
Hello. I will accept any. Goodbye, Captain.
Station seems secure.
You seen Elijah?
Probably downstairs searching for his maintenance key.
I feel sorry for the guy. He'd lose his own thumb if he dashed him another. I mean, honestly,
What's on today's menu? Cargo, cargo, and more cargo.
Gotta be around here somewhere. Oh! Well, I've covered pretty much every inch. But that one guard, the one I owe credits to, because, you know what they say, third time, you're Oh, good, oh, wait.
I've heard the engineers say Dr. Vogel is an AI. I guess that's their way of saying he's smart. Or boring. Something I can help you with? Elijah? Probably lost the hair.
That's why 920 Marines are handpicked. To maintain op security, most of us here won't work on an assignment.
Dropped out of our view.
Bad things happened. As Iguna Zag.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks.
I think it was the robot, actually.
Captain, it is pleasant. Commencing wait procedures.
Stay there.
Hold up. This area is for SY9. Rules are rules. Can't let you in unless you're military. That doesn't sound like Commander Natara. She's the type to add more checkpoints, not remove them.
Why did they work the first time, not the second time?
It's true. It's almost more of a hassle. It is just the barracks. I suppose if you're quick. Maybe. I suppose if you're quick. All right, fine. You're good. Just be quick about it.
Which way do I go, laser? Laser wall. Show me the way.
Hey, authorized personnel only. Only designated SY9.
How am I supposed to get their uniform? That's one man. These guys are the same age. I'm gonna sneak past this guy. It's locked anyway. Kitchen. Door back there? No. La.
My back's fine. My ego is another story. We really need someone patrolling the barracks.
There's sensitive equipment. We're up to me.
Yes.
So, things a day.
Uniform acquired. You think I'm down today?
Everything looks clear.
La 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 la.
There's been rumors of soldiers smuggling personal items into the
Just no one cares.
State your business.
Oh fuck.
Logging ensign level clearance. Go on ahead.
Chicken, what's the
She just little girl's here. Give up. You. Yeah.
I've hacked into the database, and it seems information on the comm spike. There's a checkpoint you'll have to pass, which requires a clearance code. I don't like deliberately drawing attention to yourself. But disguises, never a better uniform won't be enough though. You'll need to find a... Try the security office. They likely have a code down for now. I'll talk again once you've located the comm spike.
Well, you better hurry. You know what they say, Marine. 15 minutes early, you're still 10 minutes late.
What's he doing here?
Hello, Captain. Understood. I will remain here. Good day, Captain.
Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it. You're clear, Ensign Kasuka.
Acknowledged, Lieutenant. Inform them they are clear to launch.
Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about potential leaks?
No. Until you can provide more substantial proof, we'll simply monitor the situation at the car.
Understood, Captain.
I hear you. Goggles on. Sorry, but the situation calls for it. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to set, but it looks like you'll need to find your own way off. That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, as a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that. You've made it this far without engaging in combat. It was an honor to work with a true professional. Good luck. If you manage to get the comm spike and make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
Great. My ride is left. And I am still on the place. We're in pretty decent disguise. I fit right in.
Intercepting transponder data in a Alpha system might be promising. Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign?
I saw the sign.
The comms flag. But I can't just hand it to you. It's attached to a prototype. In one, we're still in testing phase, running decryption across a variety of signals. It can even interpolate signal data lost. Yes, we'll be able to note that and yes, there are. Yes, it's not the best, but don't worry. We've corrected. In short, they'll give the prototype a final run. All right. Do I? Splendid. That was fast. Normally my requests aren't given this much. I see. It would have been nice if they kept. True. And Commander Natara's checkpoints are very thorough. Too thorough, if you ask me, not that anyone does. All right, you've convinced me. You're the new test pilot. You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Natara's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Document Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
Wait, what now? This. Find a pilot uniform. Ooh, that's probably a good idea. Right there. I haven't done my pilot uniform. Oh. Ooh. What's he doing in here?
Pilot.
His pilot uniform. Way cooler. Medical ball. experimental engines. How do I get into my experimental engine?
Yes, what?
Things have gotten real tight since command on top.
You'll find the prototype ship in Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center.
Number 8.
So, what's this big project you're working on?
Well, I can tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
Really? Couldn't you just trust me?
What the heck? What just sent me around in circles? This is the bunker. The showers. Is this the prototype ship? Please work. One way downstairs. Just in case stuff down here that I'm not gonna see. Beds. That's about it. Wait. Movie rabbit.
Prototype chip
just escape.
Hi. Please disregard. Yes, Captain.
Prototype ship, you are not clear
for me. Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here.
Previous shipping being brought back to the dock.
I don't trust shielding. I got secret compartments.
Yeah?
So there I am. UC security on my tail. Grav drive just tricks. And you know what I find back there? The baddest leech I've ever seen. Won't be what it does.
I've got bells in every system. Idiots will never catch me.
Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet. I won't deny I helped. Let's hope the compensation reflects that, huh? Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike. Sounds like you're on board as a true believer. I have to admit, the way things are going, I'm starting to believe myself. Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
When did I pick that up? Whole outfit. Did not know I had it all.